What's going on, guys? So for tonight's adventure here in the Colombian Amazon rainforest, we are going down this river and using it as kind of a road to get us deeper into the Amazon jungle. The problem is there's a lot of piranhas, freshwater stingrays, and electric eels in these waters. And we are going to be almost waist deep in this water. So I've got my boots on, and they're not to keep my feet dry. They're to keep me from getting stung by a freshwater stingray, or to keep me from getting electrified by an electric eel. Anyway, guys, we are all set here. We're going to get in the water, and we are going to go deeper into the Amazon than maybe I have ever been before. Tonight's reptile adventure is going to be epic. I'm Dave Kaufman, and these are my reptile adventures. All right, so tonight we are joined by our guide and military escort, Maldonado. What are we going to see down this river today?
Well, there's a lot of snakes over here, a lot of weird fish, a lot of weird animals. And we should hopefully cross paths in the trip.
Okay, I'm looking forward to it. And behind him, Amy Benzie.
Hello.
All right, you guys ready?
Ready.
Let's get in the water. Are these army ants?
Yes, they are.
Those are army ants.
Those are army ants.
That's crazy. Look at them being all army and stuff.
These ants have created a bridge with their bodies for the other ants to pass over. They don't build a nest. They just continuously move their entire lives. Pretty amazing. Do these ants bite, Mom?
Yes.
Yeah, they'll go right in your boots and...
Well, what the f? Let's go.
Look at that. Okay, right there was like a 5-foot electric eel, and I don't think I got it on camera. That was the biggest electric eel I've ever seen.
Oh, there he is, right there. There he is, he's coming back.
That is like a 5-foot electric eel. Holy crap, I thought the ones in Suriname were big. Oh man. You sure you want to get in the water?
At Dubia.com, all the roaches are raised in-house in sterile conditions and then packed and shipped on-site directly to you. For all your Dubia needs, order today at Dubia.com or see the link in the description below.
Okay, we're going in. Oh, and my boot is filled up with water. All right, where's that eel?
You will pass out if you're electrocuted.
Yeah, and I don't want to pass out and be electrocuted. All right, so electric eel was that way. Let's go this way. Wow. Oh, look at that. That's a needlefish right there.
Oh, yes, it is.
Look at all these fish in here.
Oh, look at this guy. You didn't even see him. Right here, look.
Who is it? Oh, wow, that's a big fish. Oh, that's a wolffish.
Wolffish, yeah.
Look at this, guys. That's a big old owl moth. Oh, that's cool. Okay, as we walk, the water gets cloudier and cloudier because we're kicking up all the sediment. Sediment, I said. Did you hear me? Sediment. And it's harder and harder to see what's in the water. And every log that's submerged, like that one, you think is an eel. Look at this dude. It's a big crab eating a pit of like maybe a mango or something, papaya, seed of something. All right, so we've come to our first little obstacle here. Look at this. I don't know if you can see this, but the river turns into a lake and it's really deep and we can't see bottom. And so we're sitting here debating whether or not we're gonna go across land or if we're going to see how deep this actually is. What?
Shrimp.
Oh, shrimp. There's a shrimp over there. But we're gonna stand here and debate whether or not we're going to go in, because if we go in right here, we could be over our heads and be swimming. That's not going to be good with everything else that's also swimming in here. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to go over there and cut across. This is an oxbow here, so I think we're going to cut across land. All right, we're going to go by land. As soon as Maldonado's finished relieving himself.
Hey!
And there's
You're
another
so
one
freaking cute!
Where is he?
Another one underneath here.
You're so freaking cute!
Oh, look at that. Hi, little mouse. We want to find what eats you.
Yes, we do.
All right, guys, so right under this leaf, we've got one of my favorite frogs that can be found in the Amazon. And I'm gonna catch him. Look at that. So this is a smoky jungle frog. And this is the biggest ranid frog in the Amazon. This guy is not. This is just a little juvenile, but look at how big he is. So if you compare this to like North American frogs, you can see that even as juveniles, these guys are huge, but these guys are hopping all over the place along this river. And I just absolutely love coming down to the Amazon and finding a big old smoky jungle frog, or even a little one like this. Such a cool little dude. And these guys, they're basically edible. The natives around here will, well, I have a lot of recipes for these guys, but we're not going to eat this guy. If you want to see me eat things, you know, pop on over to Dave Kaufman Eats the World, my other channel. We are going to let this guy go right now. Here we go, buddy. And watch, as soon as I let him go, he's just going to sit there. Or jump away. Either way, it's fine. All right, guys, take a look at this. That is a big wolffish. I could reach down and grab him. That's what I'm gonna try. Oh, slippery little dude. Yeah, I know, but I'm bound to get bit by something out here. So right over here is an adult smoky jungle frog. We already found a juvenile. That is an adult. I've got one chance to catch him. I probably will fail, but he can jump from there like 10 feet over there in a single jump. These are huge frogs. I am going to attempt to get him. Oh, that wasn't too hard. So have a look at this chubster. This is an adult smoky jungle frog. They do actually get bigger than this, but these guys are about the size of an American bullfrog, but they will get bigger than American bullfrogs. And like I mentioned, people eat these, and this guy, to the people around here, this is pretty good eating. But these are my favorite Amazonian frogs. I love finding these when I'm down here. I have found these from Costa Rica all the way down to here in Colombia when I'm down in the rainforests. Just have a look at that big chubster. But I love this modeling pattern that they have on their back legs. And these tiger striped and these kind of barred tiger stripes on their front legs here. These are just really awesome Amazonian frogs. So guys, we stopped here to take a little break as we're walking through the forest and look at this dude. This is Philomedusa volantani. So in the pet trade, we know of giant monkey frogs or giant waxy jungle frogs, giant waxy monkey frogs, they're sometimes called. This, think of this as junior. And this guy has those really cool tiger stripes down its side and on its legs. And I'm not going to hold this guy very long because I don't want to wipe off any of that protective wax that he has. So I'm just going to let him sit right on this finger. You had to sit on that finger, huh, buddy? But this is one of the coolest tree frogs that you're going to find down here in the Colombian Amazon. And this is one of my target species that I really wanted to find down here because when I was in Peru in the Amazon, we were finding the other Philomedusa, the big waxy jungle frogs. And this guy I never had found in the Amazon before. This is one of the coolest finds and one of the coolest frogs. This guy is making a really good living out here, eating the tons of insects that are out here that bombard us in the light. Oh, come off the camera there. These guys also eat GoPros. But as he's sitting on my hand, I can definitely feel how waxy he is. They have this waxy kind of secretion on them. And what that does is that holds in moisture when this frog is sitting out like in the daytime, even here in the nighttime. These frogs are so susceptible to losing that body moisture that is so... Come here, buddy. But as I was saying, these frogs are so susceptible to losing that body moisture that these frogs in the Philomedusa genus have found a way to conserve that moisture. It is a really amazing adaptation that these frogs have adapted. I don't have my thesaurus with me, sorry. But what a cool little frog. They do get a little bit bigger than this. But again, these are the smaller Philomedusas that you're going to find here in the Colombian rainforest, and one of the coolest frogs out there. All right, buddy, back you go. Oh, you just want to hang out with me? No, you can go now. You can either go or come back to Minnesota with me. Those are your two choices. Go on, go. Okay, so I now have a pet frog. He loves me. Look at this frog. He loves me. All right. There you go, buddy. Back to Colombia. What an amazing frog. All right, we got a snake over here.
Zilla has everything you need for your reptile pets, from caging to lighting and everything in between. To see their entire catalog and find out where you can get Zilla products near you, visit zillarules.com.
Where is he? Snake. I don't know what kind it is. I'm not sticking my hand in there. He's here. There. Got him. Helicops.
No, it's not helicops. Not venomous, but it looks like a real coral snake. It looks head just like a Surinamensis.
Oh yeah, sure does. So I'm glad I didn't stick my hand in there anyway. I kind of suspected it was a coral snake.
Oh, he tried to bite me.
So this is one of the colubrid species here. This is very similar to, in color and appearance, to our mud snakes that we have in the United States, but look at that. We even got that red and white tiger striping. I gotta say, I am not at all familiar with this snake at all. And this is a lifer because this is the first time I've ever encountered this snake in the wild. But again, I'm at a loss. I don't really know that much about this particular species, other than as it escaped, it went completely submerged, just like a mud snake or a rainbow snake in North America does. So this could be akin to that particular species down here in South America. But this is just a gorgeous snake. And so we're gonna take a couple of photos of this guy and release him right back to where we got him. And look at those head markings. He's got really tiny eyes like a coral snake, but he's got those head scales just like a colubrid. Such an amazing snake. And look at how nice and shiny that body is. Again, just like a mud snake or a rainbow snake from North America. Okay, what do we got here?
They get a lot bigger.
Where was he?
He was just right down that branch.
Right on that branch.
You guys must have walked past it. Like I said, everybody walks this. For everyone you see, there's about 100 you didn't see right next to you.
100%.
It almost looks like a boom slang, the type the face is.
Yeah.
And it's got the fangs right underneath the eye.
That is pretty amazing. Ouch.
Yeah, I'm being bit too.
Yeah. These guys are relentless. I mean, look at all these bugs around us.
Oh, you didn't see a big, huge moth that tried going in my mouth before.
Oh, wow.
Okay, so here's a doubled up bag.
Okay.
All right, so we're going to take this and take a better look at it, take some photos of it, and we're going to get out of these bugs. Oh my God. So it's the next morning, and this is the little snake that we got last night. So this is a venomous colubrid here in the Amazon. It's got round pupils, which is not, one of the telltale signs of a venomous snake. And this is responsible for some deaths out here.
Well, not here, but in Brazil. But it's the same snake, and snakes don't know anything about international borders.
Right.
So this species has caused fatalities in humans. This is a baby. I'm not afraid of death with it, but still the venom's very strong. It really messed me up if it got to bite me.
Right. We're pretty remote here. There's no hospital around here.
And there's no antidote.
Right.
So it wouldn't matter.
So what does the venom do to people?
It's very hemorrhagic. It just, let's say somebody slapped your face a week ago and you got bit by that, the outline of that slap will show up in your face.
Ooh.
And then you will swell up. Your kidneys will start shutting down. Internal bleeding, nasty combination. You could the people usually just were unable to put up with all the nasty stuff and expired.
But obviously not aggressive at all. So now, you were telling me that you've been bit by over 100 venomous snakes out here, and survived. Obviously, you're standing there.
Yeah.
100 venomous snake bites.
Yeah, but out of those 100, I've been hospitalized more than 5.
Right.
But I've been bit so many times by coral snakes that I put up with it. Some coral snakes feel like somebody was trying to remove my fingers with a pair of pliers.
Yikes.
That's how the pain is. But after a day or two, I'm good to go. Nobody dies from the pain, but you die from respiratory failure.
Right.
The worst I've gotten was I couldn't move my legs.
Dang.
But after 4 hours, I was able to move my legs and I went home. With rattlesnakes and both ropes, different story. Have to go to the hospital, get antidote. It all depends how quick I could get the antidote. I've been bit, and within 15 minutes I get antidote, go home the same day. Last bite I got antidote 2 hours later. Spent a week in intensive care.
It's a good-looking snake.
Yeah, it's baby.
Yeah, it's just a little baby. And these guys get like what? What did you say?
2 meters.
2 meters, so 6 feet. These are big snakes, and this is just a little baby. Cute. All right, well, don't get bit by that guy. You know, Maldonado is not only ex-military, he is one of the foremost authorities on venomous snakes here in the Amazon, and it was a pleasure to spend the week and a half out here in the Amazon herping with him. So anyway, guys, real quick, I just want to give a real quick shout out and a thank you to all my Patreon supporters. If you would like to become a Patreon supporter, that link is in the description below. And guys, as always, thanks for watching, and until the next reptile adventure, love the planet, feed your reptile obsession, and rattle on.